Welcome back to another episode of Motogp Mac, and today we're going to talk about, is Honda's crisis deepening? Now, we know Honda are in serious trouble with their bike and the direction on how to develop their bike. But now the crisis of their riders is really starting to take center stage also. As we know, one of the main rumors going around the paddock right now is that Marc Marquez will leave Honda and go to KTM for 2024. We also know that KTM are also trying to seduce LCR away from Honda to run a set of rebranded KTMs with Marc and Pedro Acosta on board, which would be a very appetizing thing to do for any team owner. I can 100% say that. And now we have heard that Joan Mir is apparently in line to have a seat at Ducati, and I believe the seat that he is supposed to be taking is the Gresini seat. And this is one I really don't know. Is Alex Marquez in trouble? I don't think so. I think Gresini will keep him. But, you know, I've heard of about 5 people that are supposed to be on that Gresini bike. So let's wait and see what happens with that. Take it with a pinch of salt. But if it does happen, not only are Honda lost in the direction of how to develop their bike or how to run their bike or how to get back towards the front of the grid, they're also going to be down to 2 bikes and 2 brand new riders of those bikes. So is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Well, it's definitely not a good thing for data, but saying that, the Japanese don't always run the same spec bikes, or Honda don't normally run the same spec bikes for all riders. And as we mentioned before, each rider has a different chassis, each engineer has a different development plan, and no one talks to each other. They can't put the data across. So realistically, being brought back down to 2 bikes, and trying to be getting themselves out of the hole they're in with 2 new riders of the bikes is definitely going to be a tough task. There have been some rumors that Zarco may go to Honda. I don't really think so. I think Ducati will try and keep him in there somehow, whether it is on the Gresini bike or whatnot. I think he's still a too valuable asset in the way of the development. He's a brilliant development rider. So I think it's going to be very interesting to see what happens with Zarco, or does he go off to World Superbikes or something like that. But I definitely find it interesting that not only has Honda's engineering crisis shown they could actually be in a rider crisis in the next few weeks. I would definitely love to know your thoughts. What do you think is going to happen with Honda? Is Honda going to lose LCR? Are they going to lose both Repsol Honda riders? Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.